Hello there, namaste. So this is part 3 of the GOAT life, and I believe I'm going to finish it right here. This movie has been impactful. This actor is absolutely amazing. He looks nothing like he has transitioned each time they've skipped years. It's night and day, completely night and day. He's about to start to run, and I have a feeling like his friend is not going to make it. His brother's not going to make it. He's going to be the sole survivor. But how it gets to that point, it's like it's finally going to start getting to the very end, and we'll see. We'll see. He's never given up to love. He's already dressed completely different. Don't look back. Don't look back. Sheesh. He can't run at all.
No. Firo hina yamsik. Khalikum hina.
No. Well, at least he got some water. Dune Sea.
ما في علامة كار دور
مشترك. نمشي تجسان. يلا.
Yep.
പടിഞ്ഞാട്ട് സൂര്യനെ നോക്കിയിട്ടാ നമ്മള് പോണേ കാതിരിക്കൊക്കെ നല്ല തെറ്റാ.
Follow the sun. He's seeing things.
No water. Heat. Desert heat.
Ugh. And they store water. Gosh. Oh, those babies are dangerous.
ما فيش. If snake bite, ما يفي صراحة.
Yep. Those are babies.
دواء في desert. Medicine. Good.
I like Ibrahim. Oh, his feet are so swollen because he's been walking through sand.
How do you say it? كتير.
Funny, I mentioned my friend Ibrahim from college, then we got a good guy named Ibrahim. Guiding him. Madness. Because they're seeing the same thing. Oh my gosh. Ah, dry heaving. There's nothing in his system. Gosh. Oh. He's gonna collapse. Gosh. Oh no 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 no. The dehydration took him. He started going. God. I feel like I recognize the actor who's playing Ibrahim. I don't remember from what though. Oh, the fact that he was coughing out his insides, drinking sand. Sandstorm. You'll never find him again. Gosh, he's such a good man. He's trying his best. Because you can't breathe in a sandstorm. It's dangerous. The sand has claimed him.
Must walk. Must walk. Must walk till die.
Yep. Those are words they gotta stick to. You can't just give up. Keep going till the sands take you.
Najib. Najib, brother.
The fact that you can hear it. Oh. Give him his shoes.
Najib. Lisa. شوف. Look, Najib. Najib! Come, come! Lisa, water!
Magic word.
Green! Green tree!
An oasis.
Najib! No run!
Walk, no run. You can't. Is he just gonna jump in?
Najib!
And don't drink too much. Don't drink too much.
No! No drink water! No good, no fast! No good!
Need sips. Sip by sip. Good man. Coke bottle. Dates. They got food. They got water. Chip bag. They're close.
Najib! Fresh biscuit cover!
Road,
Tire! Tama! There!
road.
Yes!
So, well, that's not much of a road, but whoa, they ran far from their oasis. That could destroy all hope. You finally see tracks, and then it leads to nothing, and then just go back to the oasis. Just gotta keep walking. Desert and ocean, some of the worst places to be stranded. I guess you could say the forest as well, but at least you can have food and water. You can find it in a forest easily if you know what to do. But a desert, the ocean, I mean, those are some of the worst places. There's the bottle. So Ibrahim knew that only one of them could make it. Dude, don't be wasteful like that. Keep the bottle. Keep the bottle. If you need to pee, use the bottle. You can drink your pee 3 times before it becomes toxic. Gonna play it like music as he walks. Come on. We found the road. Sheesh.
مالك أنت مجنون؟ تتمشى في الطريق؟ لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله اخرج من الطريق لا إله إلا الله
Then again, I mean, there are a lot of transients here. I mean, I wouldn't stop and pick one up just because I see them staggered on the side of the road. But he's in the middle of nowhere.
Don't worry. وسخ no problem. غسل بعدين. يلا خليك مرتاح.
Good man.
يلا توكلنا على الله. Slowly. Don't worry. Take care. Good.
Oh.
يلا. مع السلامة. الله معك.
It's one good dude.
ابعد على السيارة هيك
Find your way to an embassy.
ഈ ദുനിയാവിൽ എവിടെ കിടന്ന് നടിച്ചാലും അവസാനം കുഞ്ഞിക്കേടടുത്തേ വന്നടിയൂ ഇത് എന്തൊരു മാജിക്കാന്നാ
അത് മാജിക് ഒന്നല്ലടോ പടച്ചോന്റെ റാഹ്മത്താ ആ ഹലോ നജീബിന്റെ വീട്ടുകാരല്ലേ ദാ കൊടുക്കാം എന്നാ പറഞ്ഞോ
Phone call.
Alo. വിശ്വസിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല പഠിച്ചോലേ എവിടെയായിരുന്നു
Oh.
نبيلك
حالك؟ الحمد لله تمام. كيفك؟
الحمد لله. وايش عندك؟
كيف حالك مالك؟
India. Ibrahim.
മനുഷ്യ നടത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നു
എൻ്റെ നാരായണേട്ടാ ഔട്ട് പാസ് അടിക്കുന്ന സ്പോൺസർ എടുത്ത് പെട്ടാലത്തെ അവസ്ഥ അറിയാതെ നമുക്ക്.
يا حيوان وين انت؟ انا لما ادورك في زمان وين
Gosh. Gosh. So they can literally just walk through and claim their people again, or claim their people.
هربت مني ها؟ والله لو انك على كفالتك رجعتك الصحراء.
നജീബേ, അയാളല്ലായിരുന്നു എൻ്റെ സ്പോൺസർ. ആയിരുന്നു എന്നെ വലിച്ചടിച്ചുകൊണ്ട് ഇപ്പം മസറെ കൊണ്ടുപോയനെ. വേറെ ആരുടെയോ വിസ വന്നതിനെ അവർ പിടിച്ചോണ്ട് പോയതാ.
So he was just kidnapped.
ഈ അറബിയുടെ കൂടെയാ അവനവിടെ പണിയെടുത്തു.
That's just messed up. I have to go back and read that. All the lives we've never experienced are just stories for us. True. True. It's hard to see things from like that's what I was saying when I was watching what is it Sardar Udam. It's one of those things like they show you the text in the beginning. The text is one thing, but seeing it is something completely different. Right here, just all the lives we've never experienced are just stories for us. Yeah, this is a story, but the thing is, every story is to experience something and hear something are completely different, but to see it and hear it are also completely different. I like that it says that because it's just like, yeah, it's just a story. It's just a story, but it's the fact like that it takes effect. Like if something is fiction, for me, it's easier to take in, watch, and then just not be left with such a strong emotion. But when something is based off real events, true story of things that happened, it's just it hits harder because you know it's based in reality. The fact that you can watch this and everyone knows someone who's been through something, whether they've been taken advantage of, whether it was in middle school when they were being bullied or their lunch money was being taken from something simple to something extreme, their livelihoods being taken from them. Everyone knows someone. No one is exempt from this. Everyone has experienced it to some extent, being taken advantage of. But that's the thing. It was like for me, I remember being in recovering from surgery, and here I was young at the time, like not even out of school at this point in time, and it was the person next to me who was not recovering or was dying of cancer, who was praying for the well-being of the nurses, even though her own family wasn't coming to see her. She was praying for the well-being of the nurses, even though she herself was dying. It's like one of those things. It was that moment which kind of had me realize that, oh, my situation, even though it's painful, even though it sucks, even though my brothers will never experience what I'm going through, there is always someone worse on. And at that point in time, I think in my teens, I was like, you know what? It's not a big deal. Yes, I fall off the wagon, still deal with like a look at that and look at the world through a narrow lens that is my eyes, but it's always good to be in a situation where you see someone who's worse off and you see them just take the best of reality, because they're just stories to us.
മരുഭൂമിയിലെ 3 വർഷത്തേക്കാൾ നീണ്ടതായിരുന്നു ജയിലിൽ കഴിഞ്ഞ 3 മാസക്കാലം.
Wow. And you have thousands. Yep. They travel for a better life, and what happens? They get taken advantage of. The fact that the sponsor can claim them, because that's slavery. It's slavery, but they use the word sponsor instead of saying master or slave owner. It's awful. It's awful because that is it. It is slavery. It is absolute slavery. But no. It's not slavery. It's not slavery. We use the word sponsor. We're your sponsor. Yeah. But that's the thing. It was like it because a lot of people can't see past their own world. That they just can't. I mean, I've been through a lot in my life, like an absolute lot, being medically incapable, being in primarily a wheelchair, crutches for the first 20 some odd years of my life, being in and out of the hospital all my childhood, experiencing things. But it wasn't until really knowing that there was someone worse off who was just taking the joy in praying for everyone around them, where I realized just how narrow-minded I was thinking. I was a teen when I realized this, and I still notice it from time to time that I still have a narrow-minded view. Sure, a lot of people have called me out on having an incredibly narrow-minded view, but it's the thing. It's like, I don't mind. I know I do. It's for people to see it for themselves, because you can talk to people and try to have them see a bigger picture of the world. I mean, you deal with that in America all the time. People start using emotions, and I've used this all the time, where people start using emotions to back their argument. Well, I feel. Well, the second you start talking about how you feel, you've lost the argument. But yeah, every person's life is just a story to us. Everything they've experienced is nothing but a story to us. But you have to be able to see it from their point of view. Put yourself in their shoes. Whether you're struggling with something, there is always someone struggling with something that's far worse. It's so easy for us to get so focused on our lives and seeing everything as difficult. Like right now, I'm dealing with a ton of issues, an absolute ton of issues. But it doesn't change the fact that it is difficult for me. But that doesn't change the fact that there's not something worse going on for someone else. Sure, it's difficult for me, but you start putting yourself in other people's shoes. It's just like, oh, I actually have an amazing life. I'm happily in a relationship. I'm looking forward to the future of my life. It may take several years to get, to the point where I want to be, but that doesn't change the fact that I have an amazing life going forward. Yeah, great movie. Oh, it was tough in the beginning because it was just such a small, narrow-minded view, and then it shows you more. Ibrahim, what was that picture of? What was those like missing people? I wish I knew what that was, because it didn't really say anything. It didn't have a sign. It just have his photo there. Is he a wanted man? I don't know. Maybe he was a wanted man, and then he just, yeah. Well, he was an escaped. What is it? Sponsor. An escaped sponsoree. Yeah. Great film. Powerful film. I'm definitely glad I watched it. It's a slow burn. It really is, but it really does show the time. It really does show the lack of care for life. It shows like the things people can go through and what people are willing to do to other people. It goes, and that's the thing, is you got to remember, it's not just one place in the world, it's the world. Stuff like this happens in the world. We just got to acknowledge it and try to be better, do better. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Toodles.